Hey you guys, it's Nicole, and I have a list here of things that I've tried to do that induce labor, or that are supposed to induce labor. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about each one of them and tell you a little bit about my experiences with each one of them. And if you're far in your pregnancy or whatever, then these are some things you can try as well. But with some of these things, you might not want to try it until you ask your doctor about it. The first thing is I walked a lot. And the only thing that walking really did for me, I think, is made me very, very, very sore the next day and gave me Charlie horses in my toes. And also, it did, I feel, made Aleia a lot lower. I think that the reason why she was so much lower this week was because of the walking. And then I also did, I rolled around on my exercise ball, did these rolling hip movement thingies, and that's supposed to help her move lower too. And I did a lot of that, which I also think did helped her move down more. And I also bounced on my ball a lot. So I did a lot of that, and I think that those things I did, the walking, the rolling, and the bouncing, I think that is actually what made Aleia go lower, get lower, but I'm still only half a centimeter dilated as far as I know, since the last time I got checked was on Tuesday. I also tried doing squats. One of these nights, actually, Maggie made me run around the backyard. She was chasing me around the backyard, and then she would have me stop, and then she'd have me do 20 squats. And so we were doing that a lot. And so I've been doing and trying to do squats as often as possible, and I don't really know or think anything happened with the squats. Nothing really happened. And I also tried castor oil. A lot of people freaking freak out when I tell them that I tried castor oil, but my older sisters, both of them are nurses, and they're both super crazy about healthy babies and all that stuff. They're both mothers, and they both drank castor oil with their pregnancies, and their babies came out perfectly fine, and castor oil is actually what put them in labor. So I don't want to hear anybody bitching about castor oil, because I've already did it. I'm not going to do it again because it tastes like crap, but and it didn't work, obviously. It just pretty much, for me, castor oil pretty much just put me into false labor. It was really disgusting, and the only thing it did was make me throw up and then give you really nasty tuna burps that taste like freaking rotten fish. And then also, I mean, it's supposed to give you the shits, but it didn't give me the shits. And also it put me into false labor. I was having labor pains, but I knew that I wasn't in labor because my contractions were not consistent, and I knew that it was false labor, and I was in a lot of pain. Well, castor oil, I don't know, I guess it's at your own risk. You can try it at your own risk. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. I also used castor oil, I heard if you put it on your belly, rub it on your belly, and then use a heating pad on it, or dry it with a heating pad, or dry it with blow dryer, then that was also supposed to help start contractions. So I tried that as well, and it did not work. I also ate fresh pineapple. I got a whole pineapple and ate the whole thing to myself, and nothing. Just really bad heartburn. So I ate spicy foods. Maggie she made me some tomato soup, and then decided to put Tabasco sauce in it, and I ate the whole thing. And again, it gave me stomach cramps, but I still did not go into labor, and all I got was really bad heartburn. Nipple stimulation, I have tried that, and the only thing that it did for me was make my nipples sore the next day. And then also eating dates. My mom found that online. She said that a lot of people have had success with that, so She got me dates, and dates is like a dried fruit that's in fruitcake, and I thought I was going to be able to eat them. I thought they were going to be fine, and I tried eating them, and they were absolutely disgusting, and I could not even eat them. So I took like one bite, and then I was done. So the dates were a no-go. I tried a hot bath. I had a friend recommend that to me. She told me to take a hot bath, and I took a hot bath, and it was very relaxing, but it did not put me in labor. So massages, I've had Maggie give me massages, I've had my mom give me massages, and like I said before, they're very relaxing, but they still did not put me in labor. And also dancing. I've danced like a freaking psychotic, crazy person. I tried dancing, and it did not work. I'm still pregnant. And here's a list of things that I haven't tried but I heard about. Red raspberry leaf tea, I heard about that, and I do want to try that, but I can't find it anywhere. Like, I seriously cannot find that shit anywhere. And then also the evening primrose oil. I got some of that, I just keep forgetting to use it. So I am gonna try that. And then also sex. Like, a lot of people tell me, like, oh, have sex. And you know what? When you tell me to go and have sex and that it will induce my labor, you really, like, you strike a chord in my heart. It's like, I'm not with Dallas anymore. I can't have sex with him. Like, I can't just go out and find some random dude and be like, hey, let's have sex and put me in labor. Like, no, I'm not with Dallas anymore. I can't have sex. Me and Dallas are not together anymore, and it's probably his bitch ass's fault that I'm still pregnant, because if we were still together, then I probably would have had this baby already. So yeah, those are the things that I have tried to induce my labor, and none of them have worked. I am still pregnant. So you can try some of those things too and see if they work for you, but for me, they did not work. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and request videos, and also go like my Facebook fan page. And I'm also trying to start updating on my Twitter again, so also if you're not already, go follow me on Twitter, and I will leave the links in the description box. Goodbye, have a lovely day.